Hi, I'm Gloria Moore, and this is my husband, Robin. And we created this video for you, Catherine, as my final assignment for completion of yoga for golfers teacher training. And my assignment was to put together a class for a 60-year-old male who has deep posture, coming over the top, tight hips, and would like to get more distance. And Robin is playing that part. And I've created a class plan to specifically address that situation. Okay, so off to class. Robin, thanks for coming today.
You're welcome.
And here's your class plan for you. What we'll do is we'll review all of these. You can take a look at it as we're doing it. And then after class, we'll discuss how much time you have in a day to put into your yoga practice. And then we'll select the ones that you'll be doing on a regular basis, okay?
Okay.
That sound good for you?
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, when we're doing yoga, I want you to focus on your breathing. Long, slow, deep breaths. Because when you do this, it'll help you cultivate breath awareness. And then it'll be like a tool that you can call on any time that you feel uptight. And it'll help you refocus and relax. And you can use that not only in your golf game, but also when you're in meetings or something like that, okay?
Okay.
So remember to breathe slowly and deeply in our practice, and in and out through the nose as much as you can, okay?
All right.
Yeah. And don't bounce in the movements, just flow gently with your breath. And we're going to start with the dynamic warm-ups, but first, that's after we do our assessment, okay?
Okay.
So let's go on to the mat and do our assessment.
You want me to breathe?
Just leave the chair, leave the chair. Leave the chair. Okay. I'm going to put this here. Just be here. Okay, Robin, we do the assessment for 3 reasons. We want to help you create greater body awareness, notice how your body moves in space, and we need to get a baseline for your flexibility so that at the end of class we can also check again to see how much you've improved. And we want to see where you have restrictions so that we can know where you want to go and know where we need to go in class. So the first rotation test we're going to do is the baseline rotation, and it checks your upper body for your ability to turn, and it'll help you determine the arc of your backswing. And if we can improve this, your flexibility in this upper body rotation, then you're going to get a greater distance. And that was one of the things you were concerned about, right? Yeah, okay. So let's start with that. I'm going to ask you to inhale your arm up and gaze over your thumb. Then as you exhale, let's turn as much as you feel comfortable turning. And notice how far you've gone. Remember that spot. And then we'll come back to the front and arm down. And you'll also want to remember where you're standing too, so we can return that at the end of class. Okay. Now let's do that for the other side. Inhale, left arm up, gaze over the thumb. Exhale, twisting. Remember that spot. And arm down. All right. So we've done the upper body rotation. Now we're going to assess the lower body rotation, or the pelvic rotation. Now, this also has a little bit to do with your backswing, but it has more to do with your ball control rather than distance. So what I want you to do is stand as if you're addressing a ball with your 5-iron, and look down as if there's an imaginary ball there.
Mm-hmm.
Now fold the arms, and just let them kind of hang there, so you're in a 5-iron stance. I want you to keep this upper body stationary, as still as you can, and just let those hips rotate in and out, internally and externally. And notice how this feels, okay? Notice how it feels. Notice any restrictions, any tightnesses, and make a middle note of that, okay?
Okay.
Now staying in this position, let's keep the lower body still now. Still gazing down at the ball. This time the upper body. Let's let the elbows rotate. And you're looking down at the ball. Notice any restrictions in your body, any tightness. Okay, you got that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good. Good. So now that we've created some body awareness, let's talk about or create some breath awareness. Okay, so come on to the mat. Okay, so now it's time for breath awareness. Go ahead and lie on your back, Robin. We've got a bee flying around. Okay. Now let's place your fingers, your hands on your upper abdomen and let some of them touch your rib cage as well. And just notice how you're breathing. Let your jaw be relaxed. Notice that gentle wave-like rhythm of the breath. Okay. Doing diaphragmatic breathing. And I want you to focus on inhaling and exhaling to a count of 4. So as you inhale, it's 3, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. I would try to do this for 8 breaths just to get the feel for inhalation and exhalation. Then we would move on to extended exhalation. And Robin, with extended exhalation, what you get there is the opportunity to make a greater space for the inhalation. You're just going to exhale for a little bit longer than you inhale. Okay? So again, in. So in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue breathing in that pattern. Now, if this were uncomfortable to you, you could always do it for a count of 5 rather than to a count of 6. And I would have him do this again to a count of 8. And this also helps warm up the body and increases the core temperature. Okay?